Hi, my name is Afrizal from Electrical Engineering ITS batch 2018 as General Manager of Banyu Bramanta ITS team. Banyu Bramanta is a team with bright and innovative idea. We have struggled and keep moving forward since 2018. Submarine robotics, sea exploration, and underwater research are our passion which motivate us to develop remotely operated vehicle and autonomous underwater vehicle to ease us and people to explore deeper, further, and below surface of the ocean. Besides research and development, our main activity is competing on competitive competition.
Hi, my name is Ashraf. I'm a second year student in ocean engineering. Also, I'm a part of mechanical team work on this AUV. Scope of work for the mechanical includes designing the AUV, manufacturing AUV bodies and frame, assembling AUV, and analyzing AUV performance.
Visually, a transparent acrylic-based hemispherical shape is utilized as the main body, and aluminum flat plates serving as the vehicle frame with consideration that sphere has a small drag coefficient, so energy losses from hydrodynamic drag can be minimized. And then, 6 fixed thruster model is chosen as the configuration of propulsion, which 4 of them are working in the XY plane omnidirectionally, and the other 2 is in the Z-axis direction, which are placed transversely on the edge of the robot. Combining the thruster model with the vehicle's multidirectional design, we can freely adjust which side is the front side of the AUV. So whether a move is considered roll or pitch depends on the positioning of the Z-axis thruster and which side is chosen of the front side of the AUV. Because we share with high faith and far look into the future, if the research runs smoothly, it won't be uncommon for an underwater vehicle having full 6 degrees of freedom with only 2 dynamic thrusters.
The omnidirectional configuration of the propulsion helps the vehicle to move more effective when doing movement in the XY plane due to the simultaneous thrust of 4 thruster. So when moving with steady of depth is required, we'll guard both velocity and efficiency of movement at the same time. By closing and opening a valve, some challenges such as dropping the marker and launching the torpedoes can be done with little effort. In addition, the torpedo is equipped with active propulsion. So by combining the power propulsion and the strength of material used in manufacturing torpedoes, we gain enough momentum when shooting the target. For gripper here, we use a standard model with servo-based system, so we don't have to worry about the grip strength and shape grabbing effectiveness. If a question arises about does it have 6 degrees of freedom, the answer is yes. Even though it only has 2 thruster work on Z-axis direction, with the appropriate placement of on vehicle, we can firstly pitching down in case of get or grab something. Secondly, pitching up in case of aiming to shoot at the surface target, and turn about 180 degrees while maneuvering. We think that using 6 thruster on underwater vehicle is a wasteful thing. So have you ever seen the azimuth model thruster that usually mounted on large surface ship? We are considering about use the same technology to be embedded on underwater vehicle.
Hello, my name is Ruli. I'm in the third years in electrical engineering. My job in the team as the electrical division lead, and our job in the team are develop, manage, and research component electrical and PCB design, also with the microcontroller program. In the electrical part, for this project, we are currently using the STM32F4 for the microcontroller, which will process data from computer and sensor to stabilize the thruster motion. And we use embedded computing systems such as NVIDIA Jetson is used as the main component of the robot, which will process the visual of the robot that has been programmed using ROS. And the reason for using the compact size and the faster process rather than the microcontroller. The next part is the robot power supply. Use two types of batteries. The first one is LiPo that for the purpose of the actuator, and the second one is the lithium-ion. Purpose for this battery is currently for the sensor, microcontroller, embedded system, and camera.
And for the torpedoes, using an active torpedo system, the torpedo's electrical system is include a timer to control duration of the torpedo operation and a brushless motor, and supplied by a lithium-ion battery. And how it works: after the camera detects the target, the robot will deactivate electromagnetic, which will close the magnetic switch of the torpedo's internal circuit, and the torpedo will launch.
Hi, I'm Alberto from Programming Division. I will be explaining about the task of our division, which is to program the robot so it can perform maneuvers automatically while still prioritizing the objective of the contest, such as understanding the surrounding area, determining action to be done, also act according to the result of the process of the determining. Our robots are able to perform movement with the help of various built-in sensors, such as speed sensor, depth sensor, acceleration sensor, and also orientation sensor. Our robot also use cameras to be able to see the surrounding environment, especially in front of it. The robots that we make also use technology such as robot operating system as the middleware and the system fusion that will handle the data communication, and the image processing that allow robots to detect objects to recognize the environment, such as using HSV value, image thresholding, etc., as well as implementing the machine learning in the robot. The main system that is embedded in our robot is divided into two parts. Namely, the first one is the computer vision system to process and obtain object position information. Furthermore, image frames that get captured will be formatted into using OpenCV library. After that, it will be calculated to get the X and Y coordinates of the object and proceed into decision, which will be sent into the second system, the motor control system, to control the movement of the robot by activating the thruster that is mounted in the robot.